of a brand new day. Out from the shadows we're breaking free. Two voices strong, one destiny. Through the dark we carve our path, no turning back. Feel the wrath. A trench coat sharp, a blade in hand. Standing firm, we make our stand. No lies survive, truth takes the lead. Together we fight, together we bleed. In the night we rise again. A power that they'll never bend. Through the fire, through the storm. Two as one, our strength is born. Duo, breaking through the night. Together we ignite the fight. Side by side the world will know. This is the power of a duo's flow. Duo, cutting through the lies. Two hearts strong, will never die. Bound by truth, we light the way. This is our Gothic Therapy. Through every trial, through the pain, we fight as one, we break the chain. No hollow fame, no empty show. The path we take is all we know. In every word, in every stream, we craft the truth, we shape the dream. A duo rising, the world will see. Our voices strong in harmony. In the night we rise again. A power that they'll never bend. Through the fire, through the storm. Two as one, our strength is born. Breaking through the night. Together we ignite the fight. Side by side the world will know. This is the power of a duo's flow. Duo, cutting through the lies. Two hearts strong, will never die. Bound by truth, we light the way. This is our Gothic Therapy. We're not alone, we found our place. Two souls rising in the race. Through the fire, through the pain. Together we'll rise again. Feel the strength of Gothic power. This is the duo's finest hour. Bound by truth, the shadows bend. Our fight will never end. Duo, breaking through the night. Together we ignite the fight. Side by side the world will know. This is the power of a duo's flow. Duo, cutting through the lies. Two hearts strong, will never die. Bound by truth, we light the way. This is our Gothic Therapy. Two voices rise, shadows fall. Together we'll conquer it all. This is our fight, this is our creed. A duo's strength is all we need.
First of all, I want you two kids to know this is a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid. I sense there's an enabler here, but we'll get to that.
Meow! Row!
See, guys, there are no sharks in the fountain. Except that one!
Puffer wanna crack!
All right, listen up, you bunch of lost souls and weirdos. It's showtime. You want to survive in this world of pop culture chaos? Well, here's the secret. You got to hit that subscribe button over on Gothic Therapy's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right. Do it or I'll come knocking, and trust me, you don't want me as a house guest. Don't be shy. Whack that button like you're slamming the door of your in-laws. And hey, hit the bell too, or I'll be haunting your dreams. Catch you on the other side, baby.
In the heart of chaos where agendas collide, master of the TDS and Raven stand side by side. Exploring the madness, we uncover the proof with sharp wit and insight. We're the voice of the truth. Welcome to Psycho-Synopsis, the dark side of the truth. Dive deep into the madness you cannot refute. Secrets of the Asylum, come free your mind. Crazy or not, let us be your guide. Diving into the shadows where secrets reside. We'll tear down the facade pop culture's villains can't hide. Wild theories and whispers in the dark. Join us on this journey, reignite the spark. So tune in and listen listen, let's start the debate. With Master in Lighting, Raven, your salvation awaits.
Welcome, seekers of the Asylum,
For those searching for salvation,
or embracing the insane.
you have come to the right place. Hello! And we already have our first victim of the couch!
So guys, in the Asylum, we have a therapy couch that's kind of unusual. It kind of likes to move around and like wander, and you shouldn't feed it. I mean, not that you can, it's a couch, clearly. So there's nothing malicious or anything about it. But it kind of escaped. So it's in the chat. So careful what you say might trigger it. It's very hungry. And it's totally not because we didn't feed it. Just so you know.
Well, if we didn't feed it, it would only be because we can't find it.
Well, it moves around. Never stays in one place.
Just think of it as a mimic with legs. And it's a couch.
Yeah, but be careful because depending on what you say, you might trigger it.
Dun,
yeah,
dun, dun. Just a little fun, just a fun little game we decided to do. Oh, really? 3 of 5,000? You already knew. Did you do that just to test it?
Why does it at them twice?
I don't know. Is that how you said it? Either
No.
way, they still get tagged.
I did not set it that way.
Either way, they still get tagged. And yes, he did it just to test it.
It's okay. I said it, whatever. But so the couch has apparently claimed. We have to have like a counter and say how many victims the couch has claimed during the stream.
Who wants to keep track? Who wants to keep track for us?
So daylight savings time. Yay!
Evil. It should not be a thing. And it was
We
not
hate
a
it.
thing until World War One.
Yeah. But anyways, putting that aside for a minute, there's a couple announcements. One is that my wife mistakenly mentioned that because Passover's coming up, which is a Jewish holiday, that we would actually not have a show, but didn't check, and actually that's not the case. So we will have a show. So don't worry about it.
Because the 3-day Yuntiv does not happen on Saturday. My bad. I mean, does not happen on Sunday. My bad.
But speaking of that, and I really, we're not going to go into detail about this necessarily, okay? I want to make this very, very clear, okay? We're addressing it once, and we're moving on, okay? Last week, I made a post about the channel and on YouTube about some interesting comments we've been getting lately. As you can tell, Raven and I are Jewish. We've been Jewish this, entire time. This is not a new thing.
You can see our stars swinging as we move.
And since we started showing those, we've actually started to get an uptick in people getting very mad at us, even people who should have known this already. And look, you're welcome to have whatever opinion you want, but we don't necessarily get into overly political stuff on this channel.
No.
So if you're going to come in here and you're going to say some nasty things, which we have been getting in the past couple weeks, and I'm not talking about, I disagree. I'm talking about like some nasty things.
Like really anti-Semitic things.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you know that like we don't have a tolerance for that here. You can have your opinion outside of the channel, have fun whatever you want. But if you're here and you comment in the chat something nasty, there is no second chance. You just get banned. And letting you know, not because I'm trying to say, hey, don't come, you're not welcome here, but like, come on. There are certain things you don't need to say to us. And if you do, you will get banned. That is just how it is. There is no second chances.
Time and place, people. We're not going to tolerate it.
As I said, we're not going to go into detail about it or make it into a huge thing. We're just saying, like, if someone comes into the chat and gets mad, I said something, whatever, then there's a single strike policy and you're gone. That's it. We're not playing anymore. It's just not happening. This is not what the channel is for. We don't cover that kind of stuff. So you're gone. The end.
Normally we ignore it, but now, no.
I feel like I'm slightly too small. Is that look better?
I did raise myself a little bit because I was a little too low down.
There you go.
Also, your mic keeps on glitching. Why?
It does?
I keep hearing your mic glitch. Maybe it's just me because the screen keeps freezing on my end.
Well, are you guys hearing my mic glitch? I don't think it is.
Thunder Kid, no one knows what that means.
It's just Raven. Okay, it's just you, honey. It's your mic. It's just you. Slightly. Okay. No, I'm not. I refuse to glitch.
Okay,
Everybody's saying no. Okay, cool.
Okay. So it is. So I just hallucinated. Got it.
You're in the asylum, so you always hallucinate.
The asylum. Why am I having the hallucinations?
But yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We're not, as I said, we're not going to like dig into it or make it a huge thing, but we're just making it clear that if you come in here and say nasty things, you're just going to get banned. Unfortunately, the past couple weeks, we've had to do this to multiple people. And so that's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Otherwise,
moving on.
Honey, do you want to mention? Yes, we already are doing that. Do you want to mention what the goal is for today's stream?
Sure. If we get a total of 20 super chats tonight, starting at $2 a piece, I will tell you, or we will tell you about the time Master once again proved just how much he loves me.
Yes, or as I said, it's me having to swim through garbage.
Because he loves me. If you guys want to know the context, then get us to the super chat goal.
And if you don't get us there, which is no pressure, but if you do get us there, then great. If not, we put a rig it up again next week.
Unless something happens next week that's worth talking about.
All right. Okay. I think we're good now. Is there anything else we need to bring up?
I believe that was it. I don't think there's anything else pressing.
Another present thing. An announcement. The cheek puffs are back.
But this time he can control them.
Which means, be warned. If I don't like what you're doing, I can weaponize my cheek puffs against you. Don't make me do it. I will. These are dangerous and they are loaded. They are declared lethal weapons.
You're hilarious. I love you for it.
I will cheek puff you into oblivion. But yes, I've toned them down so they won't be a problem, but they are back, so I can cheek puff people to death. Okay. Anyway, let's get a move on. Right?
Wait just a second to set up the timer.
Ready?
Okay, wait, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
We have Thunder Kids is clocking in Master Raven. Hot take. Ryan Reynolds' movie wasn't terrible, but it's clear modern DC hates the source material. Pretty clear. Also, how was Purim? And will cleaning for Passover be easy this year? Purim was okay.
Yeah, well, and considering there will be a housekeeper coming over to do the cleaning, yes, it will be easy.
Yeah. But will it be easy on everybody else? Probably not. James Crawford says, in brightest day, we shade our eyes. No lunacy shall escape diagnosis. Let those who worship psychosis might beware Gothic Therapy's clinical prognosis.
Not bad.
Not bad. I like it. I still think my post about the trailer, which was in brightest day and blackest night, this drivel shall escape my sight.
Yeah, that was funny.
Macy Van Dassen. So it's a bunch of things, then Warhammer, and then nobody cares, and yeah.
Some snuggle vests.
Great one is here. It says, diversity officer clocking in. Good evening. Lanterns does not look good and is also shaped to make Hal look bad. If not racist, then die. All writers need to stop selling without full control. Or better yet, if you're going to give away your stuff, they should have to read the comics. It should be like a threshold of, you must read this many comics to be considered for the show.
Yeah.
But since you said it, here we go.
It's the differences that make our world so rich, diverse, and wonderful.
I still hate you, though.
I love that we get to have our clips again.
Yep, me too. Okay, P.S. The kitty fighting back against the broom needs to be a short. Good luck with that. Karashi Shiro, who should be asleep, hopefully he is, clocking in, and hello to everyone. I wish you a nice stream, and I wanted to welcome our new team member properly while I'm still awake. Yes, we had welcomed a brand new moderator for the Discord, and if he's in the chat here, please just let me know, and I'll mod you here too.
And also, apparently in Europe, daylight savings happens at the end of March, so he is awake.
Okay, he's allowed to be awake then, but not for too long. I have cheek buffs. I will use them. Don't test me. Yes, we have a new mod. His name is Umbral Flama. He is the husband of our mod Mermelade. So everybody give him a welcome. He's been very helpful with many things behind the scenes. So welcome to him. And again, if you're here in the chat, let me know. I'll mod you in the chat. You don't, no pressure, but I will if you want me to.
7 minutes.
Of Might says, with any of the DC cinematic universe matter once Paramount owns Warner Bros? That's a good question. It is one we're all asking, and no one has the answers to.
Not a clue.
Asian Swordmaster says, for our non-US guys, we just had daylight savings time, so the time is a little off for US watchers. Yep. Put it this way.
For non-US watchers, he says.
For non-US watchers, yeah. Put it this way. Time's off for you, but it's not for us, I guess. Or I don't know. Whatever. Russ Williams says, hail all, clocking in.
Hello.
Hello. Mermelade, who we just talking about. Good evening, Night Shift, Goth clocking in.
Hello.
Latino Heat, Viva La Raza says, writing Raven, I tried to answer your question about what kind of music I write lyrics for, but it got deleted for some reason. Oh no. I write for djent new metal style music with classically trained vocals. That's cool.
Ooh. That sounds awesome.
Opal Dragon says, at least this stream will not go as late for me. Yep, hopefully. We got a packed stream, so we're going to try to get through it as quickly as we can. Ref says, good evening. Good evening, Night Shift Crawlies. But Potter Decker Miller says hello.
Hello.
Lime says, hi, y'all peeps. Lime here, punched in for the Night Shift, or you can call me your local gotcha tuber and box tuber, Lime, a.k.a. YLGABL or Lily. I'm going to go with Lime, because every week I mess up your name.
Lime.
I got it right this time, the first time. No cheek bust for you. Practical says, good evening, folks. How's everyone doing tonight? Good.
Hello. We're okay.
Reaper Knight says, yep, daylight savings. Time goes backwards. Yep, it's all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, except that's what was a Doctor Who reference, and Doctor Who is dead. So
it's beyond dead.
Fire says, hail, walking in. Yep.
Hello.
Hail to you. Demolition Dudes wasn't expecting James Dunn to create the Brown Lantern Corps, but hey, Mario and Luigi can't be the only plumber heroes. But best Gothic Therapy, not even close. Okay, cool.
Duo is one of Master's favorites.
ELT says, hail. Hail. I don't know if I've seen you around before.
You do look
if I have, I apologize. I can't remember everybody's name. Sergeant Sapien.
Stop giving away all the secret words.
Sergeant Sapien says, hail. We're gonna have a talk after this. I'm gonna have some serious cheek puffs for you, 3M5000, if you don't stop it off right now. Sergeant Sapien says, hail chat.
Seriously, let them figure it out on their own.
3M5000 says it's time to ride. He only knows a couple, so you won't know. Nick Havoc says, hail, clocking in. Fausto Solis says, hail, clocking in for the night shift. Ashes Reborn says, good evening, friends. I hope you all are well rested and ready for the show to begin. Remember, if you see any trace of them SBI loons, do your jobs and cast them into the Shadow Realm. Make me proud. Just don't put them in the pit of despair, because Proctophile's is taking residence there currently, apparently.
For some reason, he says he lives there. I do not know why.
Proctophile, you're not paying rent, so expect an eviction notice, maybe. I don't know.
Possibly. Maybe
unless you're going to pay rent.
Maybe we'll throw you in the hallucination hallway instead.
It might exist.
It might not.
Admiral Deku is attacked by the therapy couch. Nom, nom, nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
Why did I touch? A couch is attacking. Gold Magician says, night shift checking in.
Hello.
Wait, we can be attacked by the therapy couch now? You can.
Yeah?
Archlord Dunemeyer says, Goth, bad kitty clocking and wishing I really cleaned my house today, but oh well, my butt is planted in my comfy chair rather than be entertained or horrified. Well, combination of both. Take it or leave.
And if you say the right words, who knows? Maybe you'll get attacked by the couch.
As long as 3M5000 doesn't keep giving away the words, or I will have cheek bust for him.
Or you could just create new words. Oh, let's set on a timer and is randomized anyway, so.
UK Gamekeeper says, good evening, Master and Lady Raven. Yeah, YouTube did a hiccup on my username for a count, so pretend you didn't see anything. We didn't see anything.
Not at all.
Eagle Eyes is clocking it. It's going to be a long shift. Curse you, daylight saving. If anything needs a hex, it's this, Raven. Yep, I agree.
I completely agree. I hate that I lose an hour of darkness.
3M5000 is attacked by the couch. I wonder why.
Because he did it on purpose. He provoked the couch.
Shockwave Rider has entered the asylum. Welcome.
Hello, new person.
Welcome to our asylum. We have couches that eat you.
Don't worry, you won't regret anything. We'll make sure of it.
It's too late. You can't leave now.
Did the mic pick up that laugh?
It did, actually.
Hooray! I did move away a little bit. So
Wild Guitar and says, sorry you guys have been dealing with that. It's fine.
don't worry.
We already moved past it. Chupacabra Bacon says, clocking in for weekly therapy session. Greetings, Master Raven and my fellow seekers. My snuggle vest is warm and cozy.
Yum.
It better be, because we don't have insurance. Let's see. I'm looking. Anybody else here? Drevlock says, notifications fail. Thank God I don't have a life and realized.
One more minute.
Danny G says, you're a bunch of little glitches. Do the V-tier modders' arms work? Not really.
No,
they kind of dangle.
This is all they do. They just wobble.
Yeah, it's okay. They're not that bad.
But we're usually behind desks, so doesn't matter.
You bought it's your husband. Cheek controls. Yep. Master of the squirrels. Inco Orange says, all blows cheese dust in my eyes. Nope. Crocus Scroll says, "Does it mean it's time for time to find Master's Ode? I love me jacket."
I am confused.
I do not understand. Archias says, "Jello, Jello."
Hello.
Crocus Scroll is attacked by the therapy couch. Rah! Oh no, squirrel! Hang on, buddy. I'll get the squirrel men potion. Your comics pile must be this tall to write this IP. Yes, exactly. Anaxite says, if Pokemon were real.
I don't want to answer that question.
I'm gonna hope that was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
If not, you already know the rules.
Yes.
Go to your room. Taylor Hidden Swift says hello. Grog Blast says hello.
Hello.
Umbral Flama is here. Okay, can I mod you? Do you have the power to mod him, honey, or do I have to?
I do not. You have the power of everything, and the timer is up.
I can't do it from here. Hold on.
Well, you forget, I can't do anything anymore.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Do.
What? It's trying to tell me. It's not letting me do it because it's annoyed at me. For
do.
Okay, you can stop.
Do.
Honey.
Yeah?
You can stop.
Meow.
All right, there you go. Welcome to my husband. Yeah, Umbral Flama is here. He's our new mod.
Hello.
Have we changed the trailer for yet? No. I've heard about it. I'm not interested. I don't want to look. I have to create a proper account. Fair. Okay. Stop it. Okay. Anybody else here before we can move on? Deceptic one is here. GS Wolfwood is here. T Jazz Art and Comics is here.
ELT said he's actually been here for about 9 months. I'm so sorry. I did not recognize your name.
Also, keep in mind, YouTube did change the names for things. So it might give you your @ now rather than your name.
Yes.
Lanterns is going to be pretty dim, says Mr. Beach Shield.
And
Nick Savory says, Nightmare Doctor, checking up my favorite couple. Okay. And I think that's it. I think we got everybody. Right?
I believe so.
I missed anybody? Let me know.
Wait, look at what Claris just said.
Now that the dude has been edited properly, I'm out to bed. I don't believe you, sir. I'm watching you. I have cheek puffs.
Good night, Karasu. Go to sleep.
Okay, let's get to the super chats.
Yes. Dragon Master for $5. If Lanterns is already dead, Disney will destroy Eragon. Highguard is dead. They all failed or will fail. Prove me wrong. Anyone.
I can't. Sorry.
Because we all know it's true. Baked Boot is for $2. Pennies for the plush fund. Thank you. You know, you can always go to our throne page and get me more plushies.
No.
Or a shelf for more plushies.
We don't have room. Stop it.
I will make room.
I will mute you.
Aliana Blue for $5 New Zealand dollars. Here we go with a glass clock in. More ammo for the plushie fund. Will we ever see a lineup of the plushies? I actually have shared the entire shelf on our Discord in our Discord before in the plushie therapy under Express Yourself.
But it's grown up exponentially, and there's no more room for any more plushies.
I am pretty sure the last one update picture I sent was after I got the Halloween Plague Doctor.
No more plushies.
Unless I get the space for them.
No.
If you're really that worried about it, just take the plushies off the throne page. You only put them on there for me, after all. Macy Van Dowsen has been a member for 27 months. Thank you. Time change. I can watch for a bit. Yay. Glad to have you.
I shall investigate the Discord. You can't say no more plushies without more plushies.
This is true.
Yeah. Not even Yu-Gi-Oh! What's the Discord?
We share
find it.
Yeah, or StreamYard, either one of the mods can give it to you.
Yeah,
or,
one of our mods can give it to you.
Or the Stream Elements bot occasionally shares.
I turned that off.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Remember?
Oh, right.
Master Soul left his body when plushies were mentioned. I share the bed with my wife already. I don't need more plushies.
We don't even have any plushies in the bed.
For now.
Ashes Reborn for 2. Here's 2 for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Fund.
Oh,
Master
it's in the
doesn't
video
need more
description.
cards.
Video description. Yes, go into the video description.
Yes. Bottom of the video description. Should be there somewhere.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. I always try to do it.
Vice Admiral Deku of Mars has been a member for 2 months. Thank you. Attacked by a couch talking about my Gundam kits. What a great way to start the week.
What can we say? The couch is hungry. We totally fed it.
Mm-hmm. We did. We really did.
Yeah, we fed the couch. What are you talking about? Okay. I think we're good. I think we got it through everybody, right?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Everybody...
I think. Yep. Nightmare Doctor just joined our waiting room. Hold on. I'm going to give him that new role we created. Boom.
Oh, did you tell the mods that you did that?
I did. I mentioned that I did so. Basically, we created a new way to vet people. Because
as I said, we're trying not to go into too much, but like we turned off the thing telling the Discord, and we made a new role to moderate because unfortunately, as we've already mentioned, we've already been having an uptick and stuff just for simply being ourselves, and apparently that's a problem. But anyways, we're not going to dwell on it.
Nightmare Doctor, if you are in the Discord right now, go into the group therapy or something and let everyone know if you can chat in there. You should
Hopefully
be able to. Hopefully it works.
Yeah. If it's not, we'll work it out. Just humor us. Anyway.
And if you prove to be a model inmate, you will get a promotion. Don't worry.
Yes. Maybe we shouldn't disclose all this.
Oh, not bad.
Anyway. Let's move on to our first.
We got one more Croc Squirrel for $2. If you refer to the you refer to the ILM jacket as a snuggle vest. No, we've referred to our straight jackets as snuggle vests.
It's because they're the most comfortable and constricting garments ever. You feel like you're getting hugged all the time. How are they not snuggle vests? You're being snuggled whether you like it or not. Okay. Blazer Heart Panther is also here. I see that.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we got through everybody, right?
Believe
Ready for our
so.
first topic?
Yes.
We got a bunch of stuff to go through, guys. We've actually, for those you don't know, we've combined media therapy and game therapy into one thing because now what we're going to be doing is when we cover certain topics, we can also bring in clips and stuff to react to during those topics. So
makes things so much more fun.
but we got a bunch of stuff to cover, so let's get into our first topic. You ready, honey?
Yes, I am. I have it open.
Okay, let me make sure I have it open. Yes, I do. Okay, here we go. Giving it a minute. Green Lanterns return in the darkest night.
A new DC series that doesn't look right.
No green in the lantern. True detective, they stress.
Still looks like a CW show under distress.
I mean, how else are we supposed to describe it?
I have no idea, except that this looks nothing like Green Lanterns because there's hardly any green and there's hardly any lanterns.
I mean, look, we've only seen a little bit, but I'm going to be honest here, and I don't think I'm alone saying this. It looked like crap.
It's like, seriously, it was like, it's so dull. There was the whole Green Lantern is supposed to, the lantern cores are supposed to be colorful, and this had like no color. Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's a little strange.
But it also seems like they. Sorry, I want to continue. It also seems like they made Hal Jordan some kind of old hack, and I doubt they're going to have any reference to Jon Stewart being a U.S. Marine.
Look, we'll have to see. It looks like, based on the trailer, it looks like the biggest, worst part that I was concerned about was that we saw that they kind of didn't really show any Green Lantern powers except for Hal flying.
But he wasn't even covered in his green aura.
And the suit looks terrible. The lantern looks terrible. And it just seemed like they were kind of dunking on him and saying, "You're old. I do things better than you do." And just like, no, thanks.
Yeah. If they're able to fly, why are they driving cars?
I mean, to be fair, they can't just fly around, but also it's probably cheaper for the budget.
Oh, it's definitely because of the budget then.
Yeah.
And this just looks like it's going to be a disaster waiting to happen.
Well, yes. And we'll go into that more in just a minute. But in order to accurately explain this, I think two things need to be done. One is we need to address a clip that's out there right now from Damien Lindelof, the person who's writing the show. So we know the people involved with it. So we want to go address that. And then we can also play parts of the trailer and react to them, obviously without sound, because otherwise we get copyright claimed into oblivion.
Yes.
But in order to do that, let's go to our newly fixed up somewhat media room. Let's go.
Hello.
All right. Are we ready? Let's start with the Damien Lindelof. So Damien Lindelof is a person involved with this, and they have a track record. You may recognize the name from the terrible Watchmen show that we got not that long ago.
I mean, I didn't even remember who this guy was until Master reminded me of that terrible Watchmen show.
My favorite part is where the Watchmen show, where the Dr. Manhattan changes into a black guy to make his black girlfriend more comfortable.
Which is stupid.
Yes, this is an actual thing in the show.
He's supposed to be a god that doesn't understand human emotion. What the heck?
He goes, "Yes, racism. I understand."
Oh, modern Hollywood. Please.
But yeah, so
already.
we have a clip from Damien Lindelof talking about Green Lanterns, and we're going to address it, and we're going to explain where it comes from, because some people, not pointing fingers, but some people have taken this clip way out of context, and it's important to address the full context, because if we're going to make claims, we need to have full context.
Yes,
you ready, guys?
Is important. We always like to give context. So let's begin.
On to the monitor.
So, you just announced a Green Lantern show. It's called lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So
Right.
So now it's just lanterns.
So, Green Lantern, the lantern. So you can make anything you can imagine.
That if you have this magical ring,
Right.
Yes.
And the fights are still close.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So basically, they're making fun. So why did I show this? It might infuriate you. He said we dropped the green because we thought the green was stupid and whatever. Okay? Before you get upset, let's stop right here. Right here for a sec, okay? Does Damien Lindelof have a good track record? The answer is no.
No, not at all.
Is it very possible that he believed everything that he was saying?
It is possible, yes.
Yes. But the important thing is, this came from a podcast called Love It or Leave It, which is a comedy podcast. And if you're not sure, let's play it one more time. Pay close attention to after he says the line about dropping the green.
So you just announced a Green Lantern show.
It's called lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So
Right.
So
You heard that? There was laughter after it. Now, look, if you told me he believes everything he's saying, would I believe that? Yes. Yes, I would. However, it's important that when we're going to bash on a show or we're going to bash on whatever, it's very important to take full context into account. And even if we can very much believe that he meant this, and this is a window into his mentality and who he is, which is kind of backed up given what we've seen in the show, we do have to recognize that it was sent on a comedy show, and that does make it a little bit harder to say for certain that's what he meant. However, as I said, that doesn't mean that he doesn't believe it. But I'm not going to take this clip and say, yes, this is the main clip that I'm going to use for my argument. No, I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to bash on the trailer itself because the trailer itself has plenty in it that looks terrible. And I don't need to take to take that. I could just reference the terrible Watchmen show, as I already said.
Or anything else bad that he's made, of which there's probably plenty.
And again, I know there were already people saying he didn't mean it as a joke. Yes, he may have not meant it as a joke, 100%. But given the context of the clip, we cannot definitively say with 100% certainty. And I think that's important because I think it's important to go, hey, based on his track record and based on things that he's done in the past, do I believe this was a joke? And the answer is probably not. But given the context, it's important to acknowledge that the fact that we cannot prove it 100%. That's important.
Yes. I really have nothing to add to that. You literally just explained it perfectly.
Yes. Now, as I said, we don't need to take this clip and bash on him for this clip. We could just take a look at the trailer itself. So let's take a look at the trailer itself. So here's the question, honey.
And don't forget to mute it.
Well, here's the question. Do we play it with sound or without?
I thought you said we're going to do it without so we don't get copyrighted.
Well, we can play it. I think there have been people who have played it and not gotten copyright claimed, but I don't know.
But they're big. Yeah, but they're bigger than us, so it's okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to mute it and we're going to react to it.
I would prefer us to be safe. After all, our asylum doesn't have insurance.
I was worried it was going to let me play it for a minute, and I realized I didn't add it to the stage. So there you go. You could see. Haven't even wore the ring yet. Look, see, there's the ring. It looks terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a Green Lantern ring. It looks like something bejeweled.
It looks like a ring pop. It looks like a ring pop. Tell me I'm wrong.
God.
Tell me I'm wrong. It looks like a ring pop. It looks like someone sucked the ring pop till it's down to its bottom part.
Oh God! Now I can't unsee it.
It literally it's a ring pop, and he's gonna make a construct from ring pop
Out of candy.
Yeah. We don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. And then, by the way, I wanted to tell you, I counted. They use the F word 3 times at least in this trailer, and it's like, come on. Like, we don't need this in a show.
No, we really don't. Why has it become so common to use language and, provocative things in shows?
I mean, to be fair, it does evoke certain strength, I guess, but, like, I don't think it's necessary.
It's really not. There
Not
are
ready to
better
get for
ways
the
of
class
writing
till the ring
dialogue.
says you are.
If the ring says he's ready, then it would fly onto his finger.
No, if the ring says ready, it'd be like, do you want a ring pop? And if you're a real good boy, I'll give you a lollipop, ring pop. If you're a real good Green Lantern, I'll give you a lollipop.
Stop.
But all right, jumps out of the car, lets him fly down. And here's the thing. We don't even see how he gets out of this.
Yeah. Supposedly he puts the ring. You're supposed to think maybe he puts the ring on. I think you can see the ring on his right hand over there.
What did he do? Build a candy slide?
I would assume a fighter jet because he's a Marine.
I'm
Or at
just
least he's
imagining like
supposed
a
to be
candy
There
cane.
is not one reference to the U.S. Marines in this entire thing when anything is focused on Jon Stewart.
I'm just
Why?
imagining he made like a green candy cane and slid down it. Like it can only it's a ring pop, so it can only make candy related constructs. Makes like a fighter jet out of candy.
No. The green light is candy.
No, he makes a fighter jet out of candy, crashes it, and then Hansel and Gretel appear and start eating it.
That would be funny.
There, yeah. So let's take a look here. Okay, looking at this already, so far, without that ring being shown, let me ask you, would you have looked at this and thought Green Lantern?
No. Not at all.
What did I say it reminded me of? Oh, it reminded me of the Lone Ranger.
Yes, that is what you said.
Come, token black person, let's go. We have mysteries to solve. Come, Tonto.
That's not being racist. It's just a comparison.
It looks like Lone Ranger. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell
You're
me
not.
this doesn't make you think of the Lone Ranger. This is my town, Lone Ranger.
It's literally a Western ghost town that they just walked into.
The Lone Lantern.
That's not in the Old West.
It's the Lone Lantern. No, wait, sorry. I'd like to speak to your manager. This is my town. I'd like to
No,
speak to your
honey,
manager.
that's the sheriff. I'm
It's my
telling you,
town.
that's the sheriff. The sheriff is a woman in this town. No
She looks
wonder
dead.
No
She
wonder
looks dead
things
in her
are,
eyes.
Yeah, and no wonder things in the town are screwed.
Is her name Karen? Is she Sheriff
Probably.
Karen?
Possibly. I think it says so on her nameplate.
Like, hi, my name is Karen. Like, I'm looking at this and I don't see Green Lantern here. I'm trying to find
I
it.
don't
Do you
either.
guys see Green Lantern?
No, I'm just seeing the start of a supernatural episode before the monsters show up.
Oh my god, that's so true. That's what it looks like. It's the start of a supernatural thing with no
It's the
more than
supernatural episode before the monsters show up. They're driving in a car. The older one is driving. They come into the town. People are suspicious of them. And then also people try to kill them.
Oh boy, love cursing, yay.
Ugh.
I think she hates your guts. Really? What gave you the
that
idea?
away? What gave it
Wait,
away?
is this like a football game?
It looks like it. So why is there an ambulance there?
What I mean, things happen at football
somebody-
games. I'm just really curious how this has anything to do with the plot.
Did someone die? It would be a lot
It's the
more
way she
interesting if
hates
they
them.
saw someone-
So aren't you superheroes? There are people being hurt and you're just sitting there.
I mean,
The sheriff's got him. Come, Tonto, we must find some other people.
female sheriff who probably doesn't actually get anything done.
Well, sorry, identifies as female sheriff. We don't know if they're
Oh,
actually.
no, honey, it's totally a woman.
These
because it's
days,
totally
we
a
never
woman's voice.
know.
It's a woman. It is a woman. As a woman, I can say it's a woman.
Sure, you can get away with that. Lots of bullets on the floor. Don't pick them up or anything. Superhero power. Nope. We'll just leave them. Look at this. We'll just leave the bullets. I'm sure the children will be fine.
Oh, that just made me think of Manishtana. Why? Because the children will ask.
Like, they just leave it. This is a stupid plan.
No kidding.
What happened here?
I want to know. What blew up and how did it blow up?
It was like a meteorite.
I want to know.
I am stupider, I have no doubt. Oh, and
ta-da!
here it is. The Green Lantern shirt that isn't green. Now, I want to say something. People are saying that the joke-ish that Damien Lindelof made is proven by this, that it doesn't have green on it. I'm going to say that, you know what? Either they went completely into this,
Cardboard?
it leaned into the fact that they don't need it, or it's when you power up with the ring, it turns green.
Kind of like in the Ryan Reynolds movie.
No, it's like magical girl transformation. Da-la-la-la. Green Lantern powers activate. La-la-la-la-la. I'm just imagining how, like, wearing a suit
Stop
like
making
spinning.
me puke! Stop making me puke with magical girl talk.
Oh, come on. Tell me it wouldn't be more interesting than what we're watching.
It would, yes. But still.
Oath is to protect people. I guess there's vacancy now. Is that the joke?
Look,
I guess there's a vacancy.
Oh, wait, honey, look. There's an HBO promotion over there.
Oh my God, there is.
I just noticed that.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Wow.
Are you serious? Did you product place in your own show?
Yes, they did. He product
God.
It's blatant. It's blatant. You miss it. Product placement.
Cable HBO. Are you serious? Why?
Yes.
Why did you need to advertise in your own show? It's a trailer for HBO.
Because they can?
Oh, my brain. Why? Why? It's like, hey, you know the thing you're watching that's on HBO? We wanted to remind you, you should probably watch it on HBO.
Well,
Hey,
now
honey,
we know that there's HBO.
It's
and
conditioning. It's conditioning you.
Yes, and now we know that there's HBO in the DC universe. I mean,
Yeah,
then again,
HBO exists in the DC universe.
then again, they already proved that with Titans when they had Raven watching Game of Thrones.
All I'm going to say is that there's HBO in the DC universe. They need to go, because that's the worst villain ever, and they should just go destroy them because their subscription plan is not fair.
What, BO?
No, HBO. They should go destroy them. They're the most evil corporation aside from Disney.
Thought it was
We
Netflix.
both know I do a better job of this than you. Didn't you just almost die from falling out of a car?
Yes.
He does it better. Hal would have flown away from the car. He just doesn't die.
We haven't actually seen you do anything.
So, hi. I'm watching this. It's supposed to be about Green Lanterns. Where's the Green Lantern part?
Where's the green and where's the lantern? And where are the aliens?
This is my job. What? Walking on grass?
Your job was supposed to be as a test pilot, Hal.
No.
Ha ha.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. Well, that's not foreshadowing or anything. Guys, he says it's his job as long as he's alive. I'm sure that means nothing. Why do they have horses?
Because they're in the Wild West, except it's not the Old West, it's the
It's the
modern
Lone
West.
Lantern. Hey, if it ain't there, this town ain't big enough for the both of us, Lone Lantern.
Those horses are also being especially calm for whatever threat they're facing.
Wait. Did they just drag a guy through?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm confused too. There's no context.
Where is the show? Where's the Green Lantern part? James Gunn, you missed the Green Lantern part in the Lantern show.
You missed the whole lanterns.
Wait, is that a car with a machine gun out of it?
Oh, I think it's someone leaning out of the car to shoot the machine gun.
Or is that a construct?
No, it would be glowing if it were a construct.
I wonder how that fit out the window.
Probably with difficulty.
He's in the back. Wait, he's in the back seat.
Huh.
Isn't that make it more difficult?
Yes.
Wouldn't he be in like the side seat? Like you could open the door and no?
Yes.
So why is he in the back seat? That must be very comfortable.
I don't know. Probably because the writers are stupid.
You're old. Thanks. You're old. You're tired. Why do we need to know this?
Because people are dumb.
What was that? Oh, look, he's jumping out of a plane.
Military plane. So was that our one reference to U.S. Marines? And look, there's the ring on his finger, slightly glowing, but there's no aura around him.
Up, and gay. Up, and gay.
Oh, that was funny. That was good. Also, that flight looked so CGI.
Look at this. Look at this. Whee! I'm a dolphin! Wait! What's that?
What? That was
It's
the
a lantern! It
And
looks like a Bud Light bottle. It looks like a Sprite bottle.
Oh my god, it's literally made of glass.
It looks like a Sprite bottle. Does it not look like a Sprite bottle? One of those.
Well, they literally could have 3D printed a comic accurate lantern. Why are they using a hurricane lamp?
No, literally, it looks like a Sprite bottle, like one of those glass Sprite bottles.
Uh-huh.
It's got the same color. It looks like a glass Sprite bottle.
Why? They literally could have just 3D printed a comic accurate lantern.
They don't have 3D printers.
Well, it would have
They
been
could have 3D printed a better script too.
Okay, that's fair.
And your time is up. So all you've done is say how he's old and terrible and he's not going to die, but he's old and terrible.
You haven't done anything to justify the characters to me. I have nothing to make me interested in this. Also,
Wait.
why is a U.S. Marine breaking into a building?
Wait, the window's already broken.
Oh my god, you're right.
So he's just breaking it again. I'm guessing he hit it twice.
Maybe. But we don't
Smash!
know. And who the hell is that?
I don't know. Here's the mail, it never fails. No. Look, he's the mailman.
I have no idea what's going on.
This is me watching this.
Oh, that's yellow. Is that supposed to be a Sinestro weapon?
He's being injected with fear. Do you know what I fear? I fear I won't be watching this.
Mm.
Who are you exactly? Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. And watch, they told you he's old and tired. Here he is not being old and tired.
And
I don't know what you're trying to tell
Green
me.
Lantern.
Oh, wait. Did he fire something?
Not that we're going to see it.
It
Yeah, it
glowed for a
glows.
split second. We gotta
A blink
pause
and you
it.
miss it. A blink and you miss it glow. There it is. There it was.
Ooh, it's a green light. Green light. Red light. Green light.
August. Well, now I know
Have
what
you
I'm
ever
not
talked to
doing.
the other lanterns? I'm human. They're aliens. One of them's a squirrel. So that's a no.
And in the same universe, Guy Gardner was there, like 20 is already there, so
Yeah, this sounds great. Let's go back to the main room and we can wrap up. So, I'm not convinced. I think it looks crap. I don't understand why you have to keep saying, Hal's old, he's tired, he's old, he's tired, he's old. We got it. Got it the first time.
Because they're trying to push the young, cool black guy, I guess.
And
They're not doing a good
I
job
love
of
the
it.
extra product placement you put in there, and the Sprite bottle lantern, and the
It's actually a hurricane lamp painted
oh my
green.
god, you know what this? Oh my god,
What?
honey,
What are you thinking?
I know
you
what this
thinking?
show is.
What is it?
Imagine for a minute that it was a GI Joe symbol on that suit.
Huh.
On that suit, that it was GI Joe.
I think I see what you're referring to, but I am not as familiar with G.I. Joe as some older people.
It reminds me of GI. Honestly, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this show's supposed to be. It does not remind me of Green Lanterns. It reminds me of literally anything else but Green Lantern because I don't see Green Lantern here.
And that's not a lantern. It's a hurricane lamp. Get your appliances right, DC.
It's a Sprite bottle.
Hurricane lamp painted green.
Sprite bottle.
I'm telling you, it's a hurricane lamp painted green.
Nope. It's a Sprite bottle.
Either way, it's stupid. It looks nothing like a proper lantern that the Guardians would deploy.
Guess what they'll be saying about this show once it's out? It's tired. It's old.
And we do it better.
And no one wants to watch this. I'm sorry. Here's my only question is how bad will this be? Will this be worse than the Green Lantern movie or somehow make the movie better?
I think it will end up justifying and vindicating the movie.
I ain't going to watch the movie again, but I'll take your word for it.
That's just my opinion.
I think we're good there. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's a good place to stop.
Wee!
You take care of the chat. I need to step out for a moment.
Oh no! Where'd you go?
Just a sec.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, honey? Thought you had to go.
Gives me a second. I'm trying to...
That would be slightly better, still boring. And they were paranoid people to think of the Ryan Reynolds movie. That's true. I think I had G.I. Joe when I was younger.
Where is it?
I think it's... Honey, you're not muted. I muted you. Let me know when you're back. Mr. Meat Shield says, I think it's more a Gatorade jug than a Sprite bottle. That's kind of true. Is that a physical suit? Not what are you doing? What are you doing? Help! She's possessed! Oh, she fell asleep. I forgot we have that option. Imagine paying $10.99 a month for this. True. It's okay. You can pay $10.99 a month to be told, hey, guess what? You should be paying more. It's his 274th COVID booster. He's being injected with DEI concentrate. People on Twitter are already saying how is racist. That doesn't surprise me. 3D printing is expensive. So many contractors. Dude, my lanterns have more color than that. $15 from Home Goods. Yo, Raven, I have Harry Potter butterbeer. She says the butterbeer tastes terrible. Here's the kosher. Honey, your avatar's possessed. Is she channeling her inner magic girl? I don't know. You have to ask her. I'm scared now. Are we supposed to think his brown jacket he's wearing to the trailer is the lantern suit jacket? I have no idea. Given John's times to read, we fit perfectly with G.I. Joe. Yep. It looks like it was filmed in Wyoming. As a former Wyomingite, it was that was born and raised there. I hereby decree lanterns as non-canon in Wyoming lore. Do a Jackalope movie instead. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Don't know what you would be game with the Jackalope movie, but sure. Puffer operating the model now? No, he's not here. She's sleeping. The HBO product placement is probably because the... stop moving! That's creepy! There. And you're back. I can't watch anymore. It's creepy. And your product placement is probably because PV will play as an ad on various video sites like YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Yes, but at the end it has an advertisement for HBO. So why stick it in the middle of your show? If the show is called Lanterns, then why not have a different episode focused on a different Green Lantern? Because that would cost money and be creative. And they can't do any of that. Couch, you're going to eat air. What, you trying to get the couch's attention? I cannot wait to not watch Brown Lantern. I smell James Gunn lanterns. Gothic couch. Attack! You haven't figured out what triggers it. Isn't the suit supposed to come out of the ring? I mean, yes, but I guess not. I don't really know. Honey!
Yes?
Where are you?
I am back. Did the thing work?
You're creepy.
Did it fall asleep?
Yes, and then it kept stretching and creepy. We all thought it was creepy.
That's what it's supposed to do.
It was creepy as hell and never do it again.
Fine, I just wanted to see if it would work.
What was so important? Or do you need to tell me in the chat?
I'll tell you in the chat.
Okay, well, we got to that. Let's get to the super chats. Ready for them?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes, I am. I am here. Did L Jizz for $1.99. Excuse me. Start a Gothic Therapy Snuggle Vest merch fund.
I'm taking a drink. Sorry. I would love to make a Gothic Therapy Snuggle Vest merch. I literally don't know how to do it. I want to get... What are you doing?
What? I'm adjusting. It's cold in here, so I have a blanket to help me stay warm, and I'm adjusting it.
Just remember that you are literally being on camera, so your character's going...
Boing, 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 boing.
No, stop it.
Boing.
Stop.
Meow?
No, people will get different ideas from that noise.
Fair.
What I was saying is that as far as merch goes, I want to get like a jacket, like one of those zipper jackets that have like the pockets in the front. And I want to get it that's white and has where you can put your hands in that pockets, and it looks like a
straight
looks
jacket.
like a straight jacket snuggle vest, and we can have it at the front of the shirt or the back. This is my snuggle vest,
And then have a Gothic Therapy logo somewhere.
That'd be cute, but I have no idea how to do that.
One day, hopefully, one day, baby. Maisie Van Dowsen for 10. Well, I've written many nasty things in the chat, but I was not banned. You really need to get your act together. Gee whiz. Probably won't write nasty things in chat ever again. So there.
They were... he was posting just nasty things. That's all he was saying.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. And Macy Van Dowsen for 2. Anyway, good night, everybody. Farewell. Have a good night. Flezian for 5. I cannot believe they gave that director another comic book adaptation to ruin after that utter joke of a Watchmen series.
Me neither, but you know what? People seem to fail upward in the industry for some reason.
Twice. Sometimes thrice. G.S. Wolfwood for 5. Lanterns, brought to you by the people who really wanted to write for Breaking Bad, but were nowhere near good enough, and it shows.
Actually, I think that Damien Lindelof wanted to write True Detectives, and he wasn't allowed. So this looks like True Detectives, but as a lantern show.
Part of the trailer did kind of look like Breaking Bad, so.
And it looked like True Detectives.
Gee, I wonder why. Eagle Eye for $4.99. Apparently, Hollywood has gone from spoiling everything in trailers to first impressions don't matter anymore.
True.
And I thought just anime intros spoiled everything. Odin Dark for 2. I can't wait to not watch Brown Lantern.
So in Brightest Day and Blackest Night, the show will escape your sight.
Remember when the comics created the Gold Lantern that got his power from happiness?
Oh yeah, that was so funny. It's like, too bad. Would be terrible if someone killed a puppy in front of you. You'd have no power.
You would have to be the Joker for that to work all the time.
It's like, oh no, I'm sad. Bring.
Yeah. They scrapped that for
power ever.
They scrapped that for the
I'm happy. I had to be happy. Literally kills a civilian. Must stay happy.
Yeah, that sounds like a. Yeah, I'm so glad they scrapped that. So, Skyfire for $23. Thank you. I summoned Pot of Greed.
Oh, are we all? We're not there. We're almost there. We're at 90 apparently.
And halfway to the super chat goal, apparently, according to Merm.
Thank you guys. A rig was powered by unhealthy manias. Yeah, I just think it'd be hilarious.
It's because at the time, DZ thought that the colors of the rings were fed by emotions. They call it the emotional spectrum when really they're motivations.
Yeah, so it was literally that, Gold Lantern gets their power from being happy. It would be a shame if something happened that made them, I don't know, not happy.
Oh, and then they also introduced white and black, which is life and death. And white is apparently a combination of all of the colored lanterns.
So here's a question for you. How in the world does that work?
Basically,
No,
Kyle
because
Rayner
I channel the power of life.
no,
As long
what
as I
happened-
live, I can do things.
I read the comic where Kyle Rayner became a White Lantern. He literally just got training to wield every single color of ring, and then they combined, and he became White Lantern.
Okay.
Yeah.
For our next topic, I'm actually getting something up here because I want to be able to read this. Alrighty. All right, we're going to get to our next topic. Maybe we'll get to the goal for the super chats. We get to the tier 1
I
by the end.
kind of want to get to a chair stream again, even though I have no idea how we would do it.
Let's not, because I don't actually have that set up yet.
Oh, fair.
You need to remind me when I'm not on stream. Ah.
Sorry, I forget.
Yes, you do. Shame on you. Shame. Bad. Cheek bumps for you.
But yeah, guys, that is how that Kyle guy became the fourth human Green Lantern became a White Lantern. He got trained in the powers of all of the rings, and they all combined into one ring.
I'll add it to the list.
Because the Star Sapphires, who are who are violet and are motivated by love, are all women. They did not, according to the comic, they did not think he would be able to master love. Yes, that's how they wrote it.
Sounds like garbage.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh, right.
And he survived going on the other side of the edge of the universe wall.
Okay, anyways, I don't remember any of this stuff, so let's go on to our second topic. We got a lot to talk about for this one. We got a lot to talk about this topic. We're going to the next topic.
Okay, let's move on.
No, now I'm not ready. What? I was ready until you ruined it.
Meow.
Next time, don't ruin it. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Highguard is dead, and we're hardly surprised.
Last at the Game Awards. First to demise.
Fan blaming and toxic positivity without remorse.
An unfinished, broken game that left players little recourse. Wah wah.
Prophecy has been foretold. It was foretold in the prophecy. Concord 2 has come, the second coming of Concord. It came and it's gone. Maybe even by the time this goes up, who knows?
Yeah, I think it lasted maybe a month, this game.
It barely lasted, but we got a bunch to talk about. So recently they posted, we got a lot to talk about here, and then we're going to actually go into an article that I wrote that I believe breaks down the main reasons why Highguard was canceled. But we have here, honey, do you ever read Highguard's final update?
I actually did not. Is that the middle blurb?
Yes, but read the first part if it starts first on the left, on the bottom.
Highguard's final update arriving soon. Thank you for playing with us. You're not welcome.
I didn't play it.
Neither did I. I didn't care.
Nobody cares.
Today, we are sharing difficult news. We have made the decision to permanently shut down Highguard on March 12th. The day cannot come soon enough. Since launch, more than 2 million players have stepped into Highguard's world. Is that true?
Yep.
Okay. You shared feedback, created content, and many believed in what we were building. For that, we are deeply grateful.
The emphasis on the word building. You should have had the foundations already built before you did this, but okay.
Yeah. Despite the passion and hard work of our team, we have not been able to build a sustainable player base to support the game long term. Servers will remain online until March 12th. We hope you'll jump in with us one more time to show your support and get those final great matches while we still can. The team is excited to release one final game update to enjoy in the remaining life of the game. We will be adding the new warden, a new weapon, account level progression, and skill trees. Why were there no skill trees to begin with?
Keep in mind, the game launched without account level progression and skill trees, but yet it was gamers' fault it didn't do well, right? It wasn't the fact that it didn't have features that it needed.
Full patch notes are coming, and we are targeting tonight or tomorrow morning for patch release. Do those patches include fixing the game?
No, it's adding functions they should have had on launch.
Yeah. From all of us at Wildlight, thank you for playing, for supporting us, and for being part of Highguard's story. And how much do you want? And how much do you want to bet that one of their few quote unquote fans is going to try doing like Overlord and staying in the game right as the servers shut down so that they can be transported into the world of Highguard? I guarantee someone's going to try it.
The DEI Lord. No. No. Concord Lord.
Conk Lord.
No, it's like Overlord, but over Concord.
Conk Lord.
Conk Lord. I got trapped in it's a guy who stays in Concord when got took offline, and now trapped in Concord inside the fat woman.
And because it's digital, he can't make her lose.
I want this so bad.
Wait. And because it's digital, he can't make her lose the weight.
Oh my God, he can't lose weight. He's trapped inside the fat woman.
Okay, that needs to become an anime. That needs to become an anime. Somebody make that anime.
But so they released the patch where it was the farewell to account progression skill tree and a new warden and a new weapon. And they also mentioned the main reason the game died. One of the people said, when you're out of time and money, you have to release a game with the runway you have available and hope players will stick with you post-launch. And to that, I'm going to break down exactly why this game failed, okay? I wrote a great article about this that for some reason people thought was AI because it was so well written, but my wife can attest to the fact that she watched me type it out by my hands.
I literally watched him typing it out. His fingers were moving faster than I have ever seen them move just to get all of that onto the page.
I made an article, and it's on Twitter for those of you who want to find it. It is my only article that I've written so far. It is called Highguard, a case study in failure. So I'm going to read it here because I think this cannot summarize things better than this.
It is a great title, too.
Highguard is a case study in failure that should be studied because there is a lot for game developers to learn from this. I'm going to break it down into points just like I did with Josh Sobel's article before he deleted his entire X account. Josh Sobel was one of the devs who blamed gamers and then deleted his account because he's an idiot. Number one, the Game Awards. This was the initial reason for the game's failure and one of the linchpins that set it up for failure. It was in the coveted last slot, which meant it should have had potential. And maybe it did. But placing it there set up unreasonable expectations, and backlash was quick in coming. I'm not sure if it's the fault of the Highguard devs or Geoff Knightley, but putting it in that slot was a bad decision. So there's one. Two, oversaturation. The market is being flooded with games similar to Highguard. If you're making a game in a saturated market, you need to make it stand out, and Highguard didn't do that. Three, lacking polish and glitches. If you read the forums, many people were having issues with Highguard, and multiple patches had to be rolled out to address it. Some patches are normal, but if the game is launched with bugs so bad that many couldn't even play it, then it shouldn't have been released. Period. 4. Blaming gamers instead of reflecting. At least 2 developers, if not more, came out and blamed fans for the game doing poorly. Yes, its placement in the Game Awards caused hate, and yes, there was backlash. but it still had 100K players on day one and lost almost all of them in a day. You can't blame people for that. And finally, 5, toxic positivity. In the post written by Josh Sobel, which basically blamed gamers for everything wrong with the game, he mentioned that everyone around him said the game was great and would never fail. That is a flawed mentality, and it is 100% toxic positivity. Without actual pushback or criticism, refinement is impossible, and egos become big and fragile. And finally, the final paragraph that I wrote here, which is a great conclusion to this. And you could say more if you want, honey, after this.
Of course. Keep going. You're on a roll.
In the end, Highguard basically shot itself in the foot, limped forward, picked up a sledgehammer, and bludgeoned that foot over and over until it fell off, and cried about how it was too good to fail and how it must be someone else's fault. It wasn't. The environment contributed, but the real reason Highguard failed was because it was set up for failure and nothing else. Success was never going to come from a biased group of people who were going to praise the game because they needed it to succeed. Gamers notice when people are sniffing their own farts, and it was rightfully called out, and eventually it fell apart. If you're a game dev who worked on this game or one who is working on any game, read this, learn from it, and stop blaming the world for your fragile ego.
Well said. That was wonderful. And I especially love that ending analogy of shooting in the foot and then bludgeoning that foot with a sledgehammer.
No, honey, clearly
it.
it was super well written, so it has to be AI, right?
Yes, because people don't know how to actually write on their own anymore.
Except the fact that I wrote it entirely with AI because I'm not dumb.
Literally, if we use AI to write, it's just to proofread.
Also, I'm sorry. I'm going to say this, and maybe this is to point out. If I really did use AI, it would have corrected the sniff your own farts.
Yes, it would have. It would have told you to write something else.
It would have been, that's too juvenile. But yeah.
Yeah.
So Highguard is going to die in a couple days, and people are already saying Marathon is the Concord 3, and we'll whatever. I'm not going to get into that.
Not Concord, but Marathon is doing okay numbers.
To be fair, it has lost a lot of numbers, and it might not be enough numbers to sustain it. But maybe
not. Yes, but also comparing it to Slay the Spire 2, which is a sequel to a very popular game, is really not a very good comparison.
No, it's not. But we're not going to get into that. Regardless, Highguard is dead. It deserved to die. And honestly, the main reason it died is because of the devs and the people involved and their own hubris. Everyone around you was saying, it's the best ever, it'll never fail, but you couldn't launch it with basic features like skill trees or levels, then it was going to die. You should have known this.
What kind of shooter game doesn't have levels? I've never heard of that.
How do you launch a shooting game without those features in it before you put it out there? You didn't. And then you're like, why aren't people playing our game? It must be the haters.
Maybe because gamers who've played these kinds of games recognize that the game is not finished. Weird how that works.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Anything else you want to add, honey?
No. You pretty much said everything pretty much on point. I have literally nothing
I would
to
say
add.
Rest in peace, Highguard, but let's be honest, you are already in pieces, so there's nothing to rest.
Yeah.
No, actually, sorry. There is only one thing to arrest, your development.
And nothing of value was lost. Let's stop it there.
Yay!
Bum.
Marathon has 65K players now. Yeah, it's doing it.
That's decent numbers. Honestly,
no,
for a game that size, they have decent numbers. I think those are decent numbers.
Marathon isn't necessarily doing as well as it needs to do to sustain the amount of money that's being invested in it. But as far as comparing it to Concord or Highguard, I feel like that's a very different comparison. Just saying.
Those had like barely any numbers.
Those did not do well. Highguard lost all of its following in one day. Highguard lost all of its people in one day. Concord didn't have anybody to begin with. So I think this is a little bit different. At least that's what I'm going to say. I'm not saying it's not, I'm not saying it might not fail, but I'm saying, hey, you know, if it does fail, it'll be because of other reasons, not just because, oh, it just didn't launch.
Yeah. I also think that comparing it to a game that's a sequel to something that's already popular, which of course is going to have a significant amount of players, comparing the two games based on their numbers is just stupid. They're two completely different types of games.
Yeah, but we're not going to get into that. We haven't dug into Marathon, but I'm just saying, like, I think that Marathon is going to be a different bag of worms. But yeah, let's get into the chat. I swear these games need someone in the room when they're being pitched to ask, okay, what's the long-term hook for players? Why should they play our game that nobody else has? Agreed. There needs to be a reason. If there's no reason, if you can sit there and go, our game has microtransactions. No one cares about your microtransactions. No one cares about your skins.
Does anyone even use microtransactions?
I'm sure anymore? They do. Master of the AI confirmed. Probably French, maybe. Oh, yeah, I thought the game was so sweaty, so it was too sweaty, so it failed. Yeah, a lot of devs came out of them and said the game was too competitive. I'm going to say this. If you didn't have leveling or skill trees, how would you exactly compete?
Yeah, and also those people haven't
wait, stop. I'm waiting.
They also haven't played Dark Souls.
Where's the competition?
It doesn't exist.
I'm not hearing it. It's a total fabrication.
My source says that I made it the bleep up.
That intro does sound like AI. Toxic positivity tank our game and it's gamers' fault. When you die in the game, you don't die in real life, but you wish you did. Wait, I saw a good one. A final patch to this garbage is a kid putting a fresh bandage on a corpse. Oh, that was good.
Ouch.
That was perfect.
I like it. I like that. I like that a lot.
We are 96. Come on, can we get to tier
4
1?
more dollars. 4
it does
more
what
dollars.
It do. It does what it do.
4 more dollars. Who wants to give us $4? Oh, sorry.
94.
6 more dollars. 6 more dollars.
Okay, you can stop, honey. Yeah. So Marathon lost players on Saturday night. It got 1/10 player base of Arc Raiders. It's dead game walking, but 65K concurrent players is something 99% developers would kill for. That's what I'm saying. I think that Marathon may well fail, but it's not going to be because it was Concord 3. It was because it's just not good or it's spongy.
It's just because people are not enough people are playing it.
No, it's also because it doesn't look like the original Marathon, and Bungie is not very that popular, and it doesn't look good. People don't want to play it. But the point being is there's enough people playing it that I think comparing it to Concord is actually kind of unfair. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree, honestly.
I'm not saying it might not fail. I'm saying calling it Concord 3 when it's doing than both Concord and Highguard almost put together.
Yeah,
you know?
calling it Concord 3 when it's doing decent, when it's still pulling in decent numbers is not a great comparison.
Oh,
it's apples and oranges.
We got some super chats.
Croc Squirrel for $2. Highguard, the Emperor demands your vaporation.
It's over, Anakin. I have the Highguard. Highguard.
You mean exterminat? You mean exterminatus, Croc Squirrel?
It's over, Concord. I have the Highguard. Highguard.
Robot Chicken reference. GS Wolfwood for 2. What's with your face?
I'm taking a drink.
Oh, you should have said that.
Look.
It looks strange, that's all. So give me a warning next time. Are you done? I want to be able to read these super chats without laughing. Honey, stop. Guys, I think I broke him. Help. I'm trying to poke him with my feather. It's not working.
You popped my cheek puffs.
I didn't get to read that super chat. Pull it back. Put it back.
I'm getting it.
GS Wolfwood for $2. Highguard, more like low blow, am I right?
More like it blows.
But Odin Dark for $6.66. I summon Pot of Greed.
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That's not what it does.
Tier 1, yay!
You misspelled tier. Yeah,
Hi, Netflix Foreign. It's okay.
okay.
All right. Well, it's time to get there, and then we'll go into our third topic, and then we have one more after that. So, all right.
Hey, let's go.
Wait, do we do our thing for this or no?
Yeah, we've started putting on the
Glasses? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes, begin.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice! That is what it does. Pot of Greed! Draw 3. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! And I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! Then I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
You know, he's right. And I attack and I win, right?
No!
You don't have any... Well, you don't have any monsters, and...
Oh, he's supposed to be here!
What?
Oh, you got the Celtic Guardian!
My turn! I summon Dark Magician! I also summon Jack's Knight!
What? How... You can't summon a bunch of cards on one turn. It's against the rules.
You never saw this coming! I summoned Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does! It doesn't do that.
That is what it does!
It doesn't...
That's what it do, Yugi!
That does what it do!
It does what it do.
I won.
No, it was tied.
I won!
Tied.
If I don't win... Did I win yet? Did I win yet? Did I win yet? Admit I win and I'll stop. Admit I win and I stop. Admit it.
I don't want it.
You're trying to tickle my nose. Achoo!
We are adorable and I love it.
Hoping to ask us about a certain movie.
What movie?
I don't know what movie. I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's get into our third topic, sorry. It's a French-Israeli movie co-production called Get. It involves, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
A get is
No, it's a movie, honey.
I know, but I'm explaining that in in Judaism, a get is necessary for a divorce.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into
all I wanted to say.
Let's get into our
third topic.
Replaying now.
What are you replaying?
Okay. Let's get into our third topic. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, let me get my thing up and running.
I got mine.
Alrighty, here we go. Eragon returns to the screen after 20 long years.
The movie both started and ended a director's career.
Paolini sounds hopeful the series will go well.
But with Disney in charge, who can honestly tell? Woo boy. So
I know I can't.
So my post about this actually blew up. And I'm very surprised by it because that normally doesn't happen to me. Normally it happens to Master. Normally my posts don't blow up like that.
Your other post today blew up too.
I know about the Bride of Frankenstein and the truth of it.
Yep.
He's not canon.
Anyways, guys, do you know that Eragon movie, the one that no one remembers exists because it, as Raven mentioned?
Yeah, I mean, I remember it exists because as a child, you don't recognize when movies are actually bad. And I actually really liked it as a kid, so much so that I watched it so many times I damaged the DVD.
You've never told me this. I don't know if I can stay married to you now.
I was young and stupid. Well, stupider.
I'm speechless.
Hey, all I can say is that the actor who played Durza continued his acting career as Rumpelstiltskin in Once Upon a Time. Hey, where'd you go? Come back here! Honey, I can't do the show without you! Come back!
Next time you're gonna drop a bomb like you watched the Eragon DVD till you broke it on me on live stream, give me some warning, won't you?
Sorry, I thought I told you.
So if you guys don't remember that, it's been 20 years. We're getting a Disney Plus Eragon series. Yay, said no one ever.
Yeah, yeah.
But don't take my word for it. We have Christopher Paolini made a statement, so we're going to go watch that and react to it. Sound good?
Yeah. But did you
To the
know,
meeting room.
honey, that other thing I said, did you know that the person who played Durza ended up becoming Rumpelstiltskin in Once Upon a Time?
Yep, you mentioned it to me before.
Yep, and now everyone else knows.
To the media room. Ba-da-da-da.
Thanks.
All right, let's get the show on the road. We got Christopher Paolini, whatever his name is pronounced as.
Paolini. Something
Paolini.
I think it's something Italian. Sounds Italian.
Paolini.
And didn't you say that the book was too good for it to have been written by a 15-year-old?
It seemed like it was too good to be written by a 13-year-old. Had too much politics, but I'll be honest, and this is going to be something people don't like. I didn't love how it ended.
Yeah, I opted out like after the end of book 2. I didn't understand what was going on at all.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Christopher Paolini here. As you may have seen, we just had a big announcement go out, which is that the Eragon TV show at Disney Plus is...
Pause a moment.
Boo! Boo! Disney boo!
Before you resume, honey.
Boo!
But before you resume, I want to say something I just noticed. He looks like a slightly younger version of George R.R. Martin.
Oh my God, he kind of does.
You're welcome.
That actually makes him more entertaining somewhat. Hey, at least he writes books. At least he writes books.
He's still writing, sort of.
At least he finishes his books.
Yeah, that's true, even if they suck.
That's right, George.
Is officially in development. We have a showrunner, Todd Harthan. He worked on Psych and High Potential. We have a
Never heard of them.
Psych was good.
Cool.
Showrunner, which is Todd Helbing, and we have an awesome writer, Carrie Williamson. She wrote the new Highlander movie with Henry Cavill.
Ooh, we got pictures from it.
Mm-hmm. Those have already been out for a couple weeks. But,
Okay, but
we have no idea if this new Highlander movie is going to be good, so we can't know if this writer is going to be good for the show.
No, look.
Among many other things.
Other things. Let's see. Gangsters of Shanghai, Heathen, Candyman Slim, Fork in the Road, Resident Evil
TV series.
4.3. Oh God.
The Resident Evil TV series on Netflix. She wrote that.
Oh God, that TV series.
Oh God, yeah, this is gonna suck.
Well, rip. Rip pepperonis.
Dead on arrival. Dead before arrival, even.
Stick a fork in it. It's dead.
Oh, wow.
So.
Wait, what else was that? What happened to Monday?
Oh, that was a good movie, except It should have stuck with the original script and made it 7 brothers instead of 7 sisters. Because when I saw that movie with my friends, we immediately knew how it was going to end because spoilers, the oldest sister was pregnant. And you knew that because and you knew that because you could tell she was throwing up from morning sickness.
Okay. Yes. Great, honey.
It would have been so much more interesting if it were 7 brothers. I'm just saying.
Okay. Anyway, ignoring all that, Resident Evil TV series. No,
From
thanks.
Netflix.
No,
The
thank
Netflix
you.
TV series. Yeah.
I'll pass.
No. I think we all remember how terrible that turned out. Where they said
So,
the zombie plague was not as bad as COVID.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going.
What does in development mean? Well,
It means it should be thrown into the pit of despair and never returns. Sorry, Proctophile. Eragon's coming on your head. Clunk.
Roar.
in development is the stage right before you go into pre-production and actual production. It means that we are writing scripts and have been writing scripts for, 2 years now. We are prepping art and doing all sorts of other things to fully move into production.
So you have been
getting
in
to the stage of-
development for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's not a good look.
It's actually been a big step. Todd Harthan and I had to come up with a pilot that Disney really liked.
How much DEI did it have in it? How many race swaps? I'm sorry, this Eragon script has too many white people in it.
Eragon's gonna be a black kid now.
No, all the orcs are black people. We have to make them nice now. Brom's gonna be an orc now.
You mean the Razak?
Whatever they are.
I'm pretty sure there are orcs, or are they ogres? I forget.
I have no idea. It's been such a while since I've read it, and quite frankly, I have no inclination to read it again.
Yeah,
I've read the series 3 times. I'm good.
Yeah, I read it once and I didn't even complete it.
Urgles, that's what they were.
Urgles, yes, basically ogres.
Urgle.
And then the Razak, which were basically bugs.
Urgle.
Though I did like that the demonic sorcerer Durza was called a shade. Good reference. That's a good reference to Jewish mythology.
Urgle.
Are you just saying uncle from Sky High, but in the form of Urgle?
Urgle.
It works.
We had to digest everything about the books and figure out how best to tackle the material.
As poop? Get it? Because they're digesting it, so it has to come up with either poop or vomit.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
How to stay true to Eragon and Saphira's story while also adapting this for a visual media.
I was so certain he was going to say modern audience.
I was so sure too. For a visual media, okay. So in other words, look at the movie and go, don't do that. Done.
Yeah, they didn't even make Arya an elf in the movie. She's supposed to be an elf.
Yeah, that was awful.
She's supposed to be a 1,000-year-old elf.
It's totally you. It's the thing is, if you watch the movie,
She's also supposed to have black hair.
If you watch the movie, you can tell they were setting it up for like a whole thing
romance.
of movies.
Yeah.
No, a whole thing of movies, and it's like, and it never happened again.
As I said, that movie both started and ended the director's career. It was the first film he ever directed, and he never made another. That tells
Cheek
you a
puffs
lot.
on you, Christopher Paolini.
Doesn't it? I'm so surprised no one knew that.
Cheek puffs.
Am I really the only person who knew that until a couple days ago?
Cheek
and I told everyone. No, honey, really?
No.
Am I the only person who knew that about the Eragon director?
No, I knew it.
You knew because I told you.
Yes, so then you asked the question and I answered it correctly, factually.
Okay, fair. But besides that, before I announced it on Twitter, did anyone else know? I don't think so.
I think the people did, but they forgot because people forgot about the movie too.
Yeah, true. One person in my comments did say at least it gave us a good Avril Lavigne song. That song was actually not that good.
Okay, let's keep going.
Many choices that have to be made along the way. And so far, I've been happy with the choices. So I want
That does not make me feel good.
No.
you to feel good about that as well.
No.
Nope.
That said, this is a long process, but we are really close to this, hopefully going full bore into production.
Emphasis on the boar, as in I'll be bored.
Oh, I was thinking more like a wild boar.
Or either I'll be
charging it.
bored or
No,
I'll
no, no,
be
no, no,
gored.
no. Yes, a wild boar charging into it and goring it to death with his tusks.
I will share as much news as I can, but there's only so much I can say at the moment because lots of decisions are being made behind the scenes, and it wouldn't be fair on my part to the folks I'm working with to be, opening the door on those private conversations. But what I can share, I will share, and I will say it's pretty exciting for me to be in this position after... Well, geez, we're in 2026 now, and the Eragon film came out in 2006.
No, there was no Eragon film.
It was all a
There is no
hallucination.
war in Ba Sing Se.
Near the end of it, but still. So we're now 20 years since the film, and I started working on Eragon back in 1998. So to say this is surreal is an understatement, but it's very welcome. And I'm super happy to be in this position, and I'm only in this position, and the franchise is only in this position because of the support of all of the awesome fandom, and that big push everyone did with the tweet storm and stuff a few years ago really did make the difference with
Tweet storm?
What tweet storm? Are we talking about, like, when it was trending on Twitter?
All I know is
In
they
which my
came out with
post,
another book.
in which my post was one of the trending tweets?
Not this one. He's talking
Aw.
about in general. It was a while back. But
Oh.
he does seem like a nice guy. I'm not going to dunk on him, but I am going to say that his book, Murtaugh, which came after... Murtaugh, which came after the...
And wasn't there
original
also...
was better than the
wasn't
original.
there also that one in between, the
Fork, the Witch, and the Spoon or something? I don't know.
Yeah, that he tried to copy Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe title.
That one was terrible. Murtaugh was pretty good.
Disney. So for me to you, thank you. I can't wait to help bring this awesome show to screen, hopefully. And as much as I can share, I will be doing. So as for me, I'm going to go get back to writing some more scripts and books, and I will bring you as many updates as I can.
I still think he
while watching this show.
I still think he looks like a younger George R.R. Martin. What?
My face while watching the show.
His smile is a little creepy.
Hi, children.
Not your smile, his smile. The other guy's smile. Okay, honey, you can stop. But please put the other guy away. Thank you.
But yeah, so we got Christopher Paolini's Murtaugh book was pretty good. The movie was not. Look, could this be good? Yes. But if it's Disney, I'm not really holding out hope. I will say, even if I'm not a fan of it, the Percy Jackson series has been doing pretty well. So if they adapt it anywhere near like that, it might actually do okay.
Well, they did turn Annabeth and her mother and Athena black.
Nope, you're racist.
And they made her a Latina. Or did they make her Wait, no, I think they made her an Asian.
You're racist.
Watch how they're going to turn Arya into a black woman.
Racist.
Or Saphira is going to be voiced by a black woman.
Racist. I'm just imagining now.
This is going to be a black man.
No. Now I want Saphira to be voiced by a black woman just because it'd be like, oh no, you didn't, Eragon. I'm gonna eat you.
It's gonna be terrible. It's just gonna be terrible. Even if they try to do it straight from the books, like they claim to be doing for Harry Potter, it's not gonna end well.
Look, I have no hope for this, but like if it somehow turns out to be good, cool, maybe we'll review it just in case. If it does come out, maybe we'll review it because it'll be fun. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have to say. I'm not like looking at this and going, woohoo.
Yeah,
neither am I. Okay.
Eragon had its era. It's done.
Its era is gone because it's Eragon. But
get it? You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right. I think that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Whee!
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yes. As long as she
I'm just
doesn't start
imagining
rap.
the Saphira rap.
No,
We'll
that's
be
what
like,
I'm saying.
we
As
got
long
the
as she
Arab
doesn't
rap.
No, I don't want her to the dragon to start rapping. That would be terrible.
That'd be hilarious. I would laugh so hard.
Ugh.
I would laugh so hard.
I mean, at least it would probably make the show a bit more entertaining.
Yeah, because it would be a train wreck. Oh my god, they're gonna have Tatiana Maslany play the spiritual twerk.
How do you make a dragon twerk?
That'd be hilarious.
How do you make a dragon twerk? I don't get it.
I'm gonna twerk on these Urgles. I don't know. We don't speak about HBO Harry Potter. 6 more super chats. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Eragon. Yep. Doomed. Oh. The exhaustion of wanting an IP to do well, but the company behind it has damaged your trust so hard you don't want to see the company succeed. True.
Eagle Eye for $4.99 for the goal.
We're almost there. Don't know if we're gonna make it though. I already set for Aquafina and Raya and the Last Dragon. Please don't. You know they will. Oh my god, they're gonna cast Pedro Pascal as Eragon. No. What's his name? What's the villain? What's the villain? What's the villain?
As the Galbatorix.
They're gonna cast Pedro Pascal as Galbatorix. Watch how I'm right. Watch how I'm right.
No. They're either gonna do him as Durza, Galbatorix, or Braum.
I want Pedro Pascal as Galbatorix. I will laugh so hard, especially with his little stupid mustache. I want this so bad.
They'll totally cast a white man in the role of the evil king because white man bad, right?
As Eragon, Zendaya as
Arya.
As Arya.
Ugh, that would be terrible.
Chris Pratt as Braum.
That actually would be okay. I'd be okay.
And then Pedro Pascal as Galbatorix. And Aquafina as Saphira.
Oh, that would be terrible. GS Wolfwood for 2. He should have just said it was for the money. I mean, he's sold plenty of books. He should have enough money.
Watch him show up with the Mando helmet. This is the way, Eragon. This is the way. Oh my god. And Jared Leto will be Durza.
No.
You know what?
I mean, I could see that, but no.
No, you know what? Stop for a sec.
What?
Jared Leto as Durza.
As the evil sorcerer Durza.
I could, you know what? That actually might work. I'm thinking, no, hear me out. The personality of the Joker character without that terrible tattoos.
And laugh.
But with like looking like Durza.
Yeah, I could see it.
Can't tell me it's not terrible. Can't tell me it doesn't sound terrible. I don't want it. I don't want it, but I'm saying it doesn't sound terrible.
It could work.
I could actually work. Like,
actually, to be honest, I actually would be okay with them bringing back the original Durza actor who became Rumpelstiltskin in Once Upon a Time.
They won't.
He was the best part of the movie.
I don't know.
He was the best part of the movie.
The best we would get. It's not about the money.
He was also the only person in the movie who could act.
It's not about the money. He's desperate for relevance, and Hollywood showing him a crumb of respect. Millions of books and millions of dollars don't compare to the status of Disney Plus. True.
Yes, they do.
Not these days anymore. Okay, guys, we're 2 super chats away, but we got one more topic. We got some exposure therapy, and we got something really a nice treat for you all.
Yes.
Don't know if we have any Gravity Falls fans in the chat here. But there's been some Gravity Falls news, which you might not know about.
So we shall introduce it to you.
Yep. So without further ado, let's get into some exposure therapy. You ready, honey? All right. So we have some Gravity Falls news. This comes from Alex Hirsch on Twitter. It is not, before anybody asks, it's not a revival of the show. Okay?
I mean, we wish.
We wish. No, under Disney, they'd ruin it.
I know.
But This is still pretty cool. You guys
Yeah.
ready for it?
Yes, you are. Play the clip.
Here we go.
We are
And for
getting
those-
the art of Gravity Falls.
The Art of Gravity Falls. A book that has been in the works apparently for a couple of years.
Which
and
will
it's-
include original concept art from Alex Hirsch, some deleted
Let me actually
scenes,
read. Let me
unused
read.
jokes.
Let me read. Let me read.
Okay. Sorry.
I got it open right here.
Okay,
got
sorry.
Right here.
Meow.
I'm noosing here. This book is massive, over 256 pages of behind-the-scenes secret concept art, cut stories, never-before-seen origins, a fold-out of every Mabel sweater, and more. Me and Rob Rossetti has waited 10 years to share this with you, and we crammed it with as much love as physically possible. Pre-order your copy now.
Yes.
And there's apparently a hidden code in it.
Mm-hmm. There was also, if you noticed, the glitch at the end of the video, a little bitty image of Bill Cipher.
Yes, but there's apparently a secret code in the actual glitching that says the story behind the story, High Pine Tree, cartoons are black magic, make your own tulpa kit.
Where does it say that?
In the glitches.
This is news to me. I didn't see it. Cool. Yeah, that's totally something Bill Cipher would do.
If you read the book of Bill, you find out.
Where he is, yeah. That was funny. Read the book of Bill. It's good.
Okay. All right. Okay. But yeah, you have to go frame by frame to find it. But yeah, the Book of Bill is pretty cool, and this is pretty cool. Look, I would love to see a continuation of Gravity Falls. Unfortunately, Disney would probably ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. But you know what? It was a great show. I would love if we got one more thing. You know what we need?
What?
Give me a movie.
A Gravity Falls movie?
Gravity Falls animated movie, and we're done.
But they would ruin that too.
No. Like an actual movie, let Alex Hirsch have full creative control, do one movie, Disney would make money off of it, right? And have it be an end to the show forever. Or they banish Bill for good this time, or he comes back or something. Because, I mean, whatever happened to little Gideon?
I don't know.
Little Gideon. No, little Gideon. Okay. All right, I think we're good. We
An
are
Asian Swordmaster, what do you mean you haven't seen Gravity Falls?
Wait. Okay. Are we gonna have to make this like mandatory viewing?
Possibly.
All of our mods must watch Gravity Falls. Come on, Asian Swordmaster. It is some best TV animation in a while. It's really good.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's so creative and funny. It's just so good.
And it's got hidden codes in it. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't
Heresy.
know if I haven't seen things, but I've seen Gravity Falls.
All I'm gonna say is this, guys. Okay.
That's it. I've had it.
Hey, thanks for slicing the pie, Grim.
Wow. And Ashes Reborn said Gravity Falls is mid.
What?
Bad kitty him.
Where?
In all caps.
Where? Is mid? Oh, it's not. It's really good. I mean, you don't have to like it. It's not like for everybody, but it's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good show. I don't see Reese's peanut butter chocolate toothpaste for Raven on Throne. Oh God, thank God it's not on Throne.
I am not a fan of Reese's anyway. Master's the one who likes Reese's, but as a toothpaste, that just sounds terrible and
That makes my
counterintuitive.
teeth hurt.
It sounds
Oh.
very counterintuitive.
Christos is giving Master Raven. I'm sorry I'm fucking late. Hope you're well. Hope you're well as well. I know
Yes.
you've been recovering.
Thank you for showing up anyway.
Yeah, thank you. I think we're 2 super chats away from the goal, so we're probably not going to get there, unfortunately.
According to my end, it's 4 away.
Well, 2 was before.
Oh.
It's all right. We're not. What's Gravity Falls?
Oh. How do we explain that?
Well, you just bought yourself a week of no TV with that comment, mister!
Ugh. So, do we buy Reese's peanut butter cups for TDS like Raven likes chocolate? Maybe. New book is nice. Worried it was a reboot. Me too. But we need to know what to spoil TDS with. There are Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the Throne page. There you go.
There are things on our Throne page that Master listed for himself, guys.
Can you like stop ruining everything?
I didn't ruin anything. I didn't say what it was. I just said that things that you listed for yourself.
Why don't you blur all my secrets? Why don't you? I'm just gonna leave over
what
here.
they were. Honey, you're glitching out of frame.
I will leave the universe.
Okay.
I am breaking the boundaries of space
and time. Chris Styles for £2 just to help you do the goal.
I grew up in the 90s. Television was sort of changing back then in regards to good throwing. That's fair.
Yes, this is true.
Thank you. We hit the goal. So we go to the poll, then the story, then the everything. Yeah.
Poll, then story, then diagnosis, then memes.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we have a poll currently running that I hopefully will load on my end. Come on, load.
Load.
Punch the link button. Why did I say link button? Punch the like button to clock into the night shift. Will lanterns be good? And leading with 37% is no, it's evil, escape my sight. Followed by 34% say have Deadpool stop this one too. 18% says can't be worse than the movie. And 11% says it's well constructed. Get it? Because it make constructs with the ring. No?
Yes.
It says 18 out of 20. Yes, but we had 2 beforehand. So technically we hit the goal.
People really need to start sending super chats after we go live.
I tell them that it will be about a half hour. The goal goes up about a half hour beforehand. So all you got to do is wait. But, oh well. Okay, honey, do you want to tell the story of what happened?
Yes, but you're going to have to be the one telling it better than me. So, the time Master proved just how much he loves me again.
Mm-hmm.
I had an antique music box that I loved. And it broke. And I tried to fix it.
Wait, it broke with the pin that kept it from playing came out. And she tried to fix it with super glue for some reason.
And let's be specific. I tried with Gorilla Glue around the same time we learned about Gorilla Glue Girl.
Yeah.
And the master said, "Don't do that. You'll break it even further." So I stopped. And I was really sad that the music box couldn't play anymore. And so I threw it out.
She decided to throw it out for some reason.
And then I got upset that I threw it out.
No. So she throws it out because she says, "Oh, I can't fix it." Throws it out. Don't know why. She could have just kept it and gotten it actually fixed, but whatever. So she didn't actually break it with the Gorilla Glue. It still worked, but it wouldn't play. So she decided to toss it. right? So I was seeing clients. I come out from a client and I see her in the kitchen and she just looks really sad. And I'm like, what happened? And she's like, my music box. I'm like, what about it? She says, well, I threw it out. And I said, why did you throw it out? Like, well, because I didn't need it anymore.
I can't fix it. I can't fix it.
I'm like, so why didn't you ask? Like, we could have asked somebody to fix it. Why would you toss it?
Because I'm weird like that.
And then she said, she looks at me, and I'm like, you want it back, don't you? She's like, yes. So I went downstairs and climbed into the dumpster to get her music box back.
And this is right after he got a new pair of shoes. So he was going in new shoes into a dumpster just to retrieve my music box.
And the thing is, I made multiple trips because she had forgotten that she hadn't thrown out the little pin that had broken. So I kept having to dive into try to find the tiny little pin. I probably went in there like 10 times.
Literally a needle in a haystack kind of thing, but it was in a dumpster full of trash.
And we saved it. Okay, we got it. And what ended up happening was we ended up taking it, and I don't think it's fixed yet, but my mom did take it and she managed to open it and put in a new pin, and she has to cut it and fix it. But the music box is around and it's safe and sound, and I had to swim in trash.
Because he loves me. You did not have to do that.
You literally looked like someone had shot your puppy.
I don't even have a puppy.
You looked so sad. You were like gonna cry. You're like, I want it back.
Yeah, I was very upset.
So I dumpster dived for your.
I got that music box on a trip with friends at a thrift store, and it was black with a red velvet lining on the inside, and played the creepiest old sound ever. I loved it so much.
And it's still around. We just don't have it right now. I think my mom has it to fix, but literally, and yes, my mom has skills. Where do you think I get research skills from?
From his mother.
Yes. Don't mess with my mom.
She is a master of logistics.
Don't mess with my mom. She made a lawyer quit.
Actually, yes. She actually made a lawyer quit being a lawyer.
Logs the law. That's a whole other story we're not going to go into. We're not going to go into it.
I know, but it was awesome.
The crafting skills, well, she's skilled in many ways, but she made a lawyer quit. That was funny.
Mm-hmm. $1.99 from 2K GameCuber.
Thank you.
With nothing said at all. Unless it's actually a sticker. Nope. Nothing said.
I keep telling people you two are relationship goals. Yes, if you
relationship goals, it says.
Keep telling people that you two are true relationship goals. Yes, if you don't find someone who will jump in the trash for you, what are you doing? No, let's get Tia's mom to help against Smash against that lawyer. No,
we are not getting her involved. She is way too much of a normie and will have no idea what's going on.
Alyssa already wanted to get me involved. I'd really rather not. Thanks.
So yeah, let's not involve Master's mom, even if she could probably win.
I'd swim through garbage for you as a true love story.
Is it though? Is it really?
I guess it is. How much for the lawyer story? More than you make in your life.
Oh, this is a family story, so I have no idea if we would be able to tell.
Tia's mother's how bad she is. She is.
Mm-hmm. She's very cool.
She's my hero. And I mean that.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Anyways, we have a diagnosis, right?
Yes, but I just wanted to add one more thing about your mom. That do you guys know how uncommon it is for mother-in-laws to get along with their daughter? Especially in the Jewish community, it's very hard for a daughter-in-law to get along with her mother-in-law. I get along very well with Master's mom, like really well.
Because she gets you, and we already got the goal. Don't worry, we already got it.
And I mean, well enough to the point where she literally doesn't even call me daughter-in-law anymore.
Yeah.
She dropped the in-law for me. Put it that way.
All right. Let's get into the diagnosis because we have a good one for this week. You ready for it, Annie?
Yes, let's begin.
Okay, where is it? It is right here.
And now it is time for the diagnosis of the week.
Where we take events from the week and relate them to a mental illness.
Because Hollywood is full of them, and you should be aware.
And we have an interesting diagnosis for you this week.
Do tell.
So the diagnosis for this week is the planning fallacy.
Please explain.
So the planning fallacy is a cognitive bias identified by Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky, in which individuals or organizations underestimate risks and obstacles while overestimating the likelihood of success. Decision makers focus on how they believe a project will unfold instead of examining the historical record of similar projects. The result is unrealistic projections, ignored warning signs, and repeated surprise when reality does not match the plan. In entertainment industries, driven by hype cycles and franchise momentum, the planning fallacy often appears when studios or developers assume their version will succeed despite past failures, weak signals, or structural problems already visible to the audience.
In relation to today's topics, with Green Lantern, or Lanterns, the planning fallacy is exemplified by a franchise attempting another major live-action revival despite the long shadow of the failed 2011 film and the immediate skepticism surrounding the new series' visual reveal. The assumption is that this prestige-style reboot will overcome the brand's history and early warning signals, even though the first reactions already suggest the same instability may be repeating.
With Highguard, the planning fallacy is exemplified by a multiplayer game launching in an unfinished state while being positioned as a major reveal at the Game Awards, creating expectations that the project could not realistically meet. When technical problems and player drop-off followed, the response shifted towards blaming fans rather than confronting the structural problems that had been present from the start.
And with Eragon, the planning fallacy is exemplified by the revival of a property whose previous film adaptation failed dramatically and whose book series ended with mixed reception. The Disney Plus adaptation proceeds with confidence that this version will succeed where the earlier one collapsed, despite the same adaptation challenges and franchise baggage still hanging over the project.
And that's why we think this is a great diagnosis for this week.
I agree. This was a wonderful find.
All right, guys, you know what time it is.
It's meme time. It's meme time.
Yep. So we're gonna swap over to the beams.
Don't forget the intro for it.
I got it.
Memes.
Oh goodness.
There are a lot of memes.
Gotta
Memes,
go.
memes.
I had it all the way back up, but I must have missed it. Okay, let's go.
There it is. There's the start.
In brightest day and blackest night, I hide from evil's scary sight. Let those who follow modern DC's rise gaze upon my cowardice, Green Lantern's fright. Doctor Who, more like Doctor Who cares. Fair enough. And the couch claims another one.
And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one gets eaten.
I refuse to glitch. I need inmates. We'll put Raven's plushies there. Raven's plushie golf. Plushie sleepover. Raven, there's no room in the bed for me.
That hasn't actually happened since the second grade, honestly.
Do you notice what he's done?
Yeah, he included Wriggle.
He actually took the ones that you showed and actually made them.
I know, a few of them. I recognize the Sandworm and the Plague Doctor and a couple of the others that I don't immediately remember off the top of my head.
Raven at home.
Yeah, but they're not that colorful. And there are no unicorns. Actually, there's an alicorn, but it's a zombie.
Green is stupid.
Ugh.
Oh, cool. I don't need you anymore, pal. Now, hello, old friends. At this point, I'm willing to settle for this guy. Green pop ring lantern.
And it's called holding a candy cane.
He looks like the Riddler.
Yes.
Away with you, Gremlin! Magical girl transformation.
Blech.
You do plan on having green lanterns in your lantern show, right? John Stewart, you're old. Hal Jordan. Raven is gonna kill me for this. Green Lantern transformation, Sailor Lantern.
Blech. I already gave him my response.
She looked like Dark Magician Girl. With the pentagram in the middle.
Actually, that wasn't Sarah David.
And a game! It needs to look like Pedro. Points off. No, I'm just kidding. This freaking sucks, actually. Literally coolest thing ever. Green Lantern Sprite! Hurricane bottle, Sprite bottle, Gothic Therapy, Civil War.
Nah, our Civil War was over banana cake.
Red light, green light was mentioned.
And puffers included. That's cute.
Highguards after the game feels badly. I'm a victim of my own success.
Wow, we look very Tim Burton in that. I like it.
I really like this. I wish if we could get avatars again, I want ones that look more like this. They look cool.
Yeah. I like the Tim Burton.
Highguard. Full of bugs, missing basic functions, garbage UI. This is all the fault of those damn chuds. I have a merch idea. Oh, I love it.
I want one. I want one right now.
I don't know how to make these. I don't know who to pay to get them. I love it.
Give me that, please.
Oh my God. You know what we need to do? I think we need to make if we do a channel mascot, it needs to be the therapy couch.
Yes.
It needs to be a little therapy couch that like reacts and hops on the screen and goes blah, blah, blah.
And pretends to eat things.
One does not simply wear out an Eragon DVD.
I did. Took some work.
Master and Raven throw Eragon to the pit of despair. Next day.
Right to file riding a dragon. That's awesome.
Master, when everyone talks about sitting family or buying things for him, it's not like I want you to buy me things or anything like
you
that.
You had to make him a tsundere? Really? Bless you. Don't die, please.
That's hilarious.
You have to make him a tsundere.
I love my life, Gavin Kung.
Awkward and Sweet Baby are in there.
I'm crying. Master, really, Raven, please.
I wasn't standing on top of him. I was actually behind him, helping him into the dumpster.
I hear Birdie.
Ooh, Puffer! You don't hear him. But that's all our memes.
It's all the memes we got. Let's go back to the main room. Whee! Oh, we're already back.
I don't know. We're only just over 2 hours.
I want one. Tsundere Master of the TDS. I love that.
Tsundere of the TDS.
Tsundere, stay with us, Master. Hi, Puffer. We'd say hi to Puffer.
Aw, I love that everyone loves Puffer.
Emoji now. We need to make. Oh, can we make a mimic couch emoji? What would it do?
Probably just have its mouth open like that plushie.
It could have it like with its mouth open with a tongue, and it looks like little sad eyes, like give me attention.
No. I would think it'd be like a happy dog panting.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Like a little. Mimic couch is so cute. Banana cake with chocolate chips and still banana cake. We're not even starting that.
Although, did I tell you guys that I had to concede that war?
Yeah, she lost.
My
Mobile's
own
dude is still dented from the couch attack.
Yeah, let me explain to them, honey. My own cookbook calls it chocolate chip banana cake.
Or like that other generated image. What do you mean?
What other generated image?
The tsundere? I don't want to do that. But here we go.
Ooh. Umbra Flame, I just put something new in the. You gotta see this, Eddie. You gotta see this.
Where?
In memes of streams. It's beautiful.
Oh my god, it is beautiful. How can we make that? I want it so bad.
Don't know. Just change those stars to stars of to give them one more point to make them hexagrams, and they'd be perfect. Because then I'd actually be able to wear them.
I said shark in the chat. It's not working.
What happened to our couch?
That's a really cool. That's a really cool Slugfest. I don't know if I can I show it. I guess I'm gonna have to show it, or people are gonna get mad. Okay, let's go back to the media room. We're doing this quick. No more.
Oh, I got it. I got the couch.
How'd you get it?
I typed in one of the code words.
Which one?
Bit of despair.
Okay. Official Gothic Therapy Snugglefest. I'm gonna have to change the words now that everybody knows them. I love this.
It's
if it had a
beautiful.
begin to beat star instead of for here, it would look really
Instead
cool.
of a pentagram or pentacle, it has. If you give it one more point to make it a Star of David or a hexagram.
Honestly, all I want is to make this. I just want one of these kind of things with like a hoodie that's got like those two pockets in the front, and have it that looks like the hands are going into those two pockets, and then it just says, "This is my snuggle vest."
Yeah, but this looks very Edward Scissorhands, and I love it.
Yep. All right, let me turn that
Oh,
off.
someone just said mentioned the seal of Orichalcos. Seriously, epic music. Even if that arc isn't canon.
All right, I think we're good. Shut up and take my money. Working on it. It's okay.
I
Don't worry
even
about it.
know how to make it.
If I got attacked, did he get? Is that the second time?
How did he do that?
Did you get attacked the second time? Oh, it attacks whoever mentions it.
Yeah. Yes.
He fixed it. Oh, do I have to go look? We gotta get.
He made it Magen David's.
Let me look.
Now I'd actually be able to wear it. If I wanted. Which I do.
Oh, it
Now,
looks really
Seal
cool.
of Orichalcos was an arc made specifically for the anime as filler until the manga was finished.
Everybody
It's not in
likes
the ma-
it.
It's not in the manga.
All right. Anyways, just imagine that. Yeah. Okay. Just picture that was actually Master and Raven keychain coming soon. I wish.
I don't know how to make those either.
There are people who make ships more space, but others exist. Would anybody even pay for that? Like, I'm sorry, I don't think we have enough. No offense to you guys. I honestly just don't think there have enough people who would pay for it.
I honestly don't know if we have enough influence or. Yeah, you're right. People, and if we did, even if we didn't have enough people, would they be willing to pay the money for it and go broke for us?
All right, but we're out of time. We gotta go.
Yes, we have work. Tomorrow is Monday. We have work in the morning, of course.
All right, thanks for being here, guys. We got through everything. Yeah, I think that's about it. So
yeah. Until next week. Happy nightmares.
Tick-tock, the stream ends with midnight chimes. Pixelated therapy, cross digital lines. Hit subscribe for the void to make sense. Comment your woes, a form of recompense. Like the shadows merge in the twilight's haze. Our channel's a refuge, a weird therapy maze. Can't pay a shrink, we got you fam. Laughs and guidance in this goth jam. Like the video break, the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure. Own the night with our ghastly delight. Vendor of laughs in the negative light.
Darker than your overcooked roast. Sub to the channel that you love the most. Bell tolls, it's the end time fair, but your issues leave them right there. Strings of crypt, bury your dread. Return tomorrow for the undead.
I think it was Dostoevsky who said, later,